I know. You can see it lighten up over there.
Yeah,
right there.
I'm so excited. I was like, I'm sorry, you guys are going to bed late tonight.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know what?
11.
You're not going to see this very often. Is that Diane?
It is.
Yes.
How are you?
909.
It was hard to miss your Jeep.
I know.
Me and Josh.
I figured somebody would go, hey!
Yeah, he moved out. I know.
It's like so much
You
more
already
peaceful
fully
without
I
it.
thought you were backing up actually when you stopped.
Yeah, I was like, hey kids, watch this. And I rolled the window down. I'm like, Trey!
I know. I was just saying, yeah, Trey's friends will just fall for you. I've just been intuiting mine as they show up. Oh, there's Kelly. Wanda. Right over here. Usually that's great.
You can hang out if you want. She's not scared of boys.
Not yet.
Not a good thing. Oh no, she'll never be scared.
You're scared of us?
None of that. It's only not even 9. Okay, it is 9.
Recliner time.
9/11.
Yeah.
We want our money back, Trey.
We're supposed to ask you for a check or PayPal Friday. Right?
Right?
Yeah, you guys gotta get right.
Did you take it out?
Hour for
Yeah.
And we closed it successfully.
That's good. That's a good step. That's a big deal. Yeah. That's great.
Oh, yeah, the
I want to know things before I get to your meeting.
that. Yeah, you don't want an RV incident.
No. So believe it or not, the tip of the week is to buy a clear elbow pipe so that you can watch the food and see how successful your cleaning job will be.
Which is going to be really cool.
I love Google. I love Google. It's the best.
Having watched somebody else's clear pipe, I think watching our own could be
Yeah. It'd be a little more enjoyable, right?
because I know where
Right. Right. That's kind of how I feel when I got my sailboat. I bought a sailboat. Wow. 27-foot Catalina, never sailed before in my life. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, what did I do? And Jason was I'm like, well, you can always. That's what I'm going to do it. Yes, it's already for sale. Yep. I put so much money into it. It's not even funny, and you know. No, don't worry, he's fine. I actually have a laser I have to put a warranty on that I found the green laser. And I have to put an actual warning on it because people will shine it. You will absolutely get arrested, right? That's my warning. If you shine this up in the air, you will ultimately get arrested. So just don't try. Just don't try. And literally, this laser will reach out to probably some. That's crazy. Yeah, it reaches over 42,000 feet. This green laser I saw. It goes big. Well, the purpose was actually for boar hunting. So when you actually go hunting, it tracks more blood. So it makes it really iridescent so that you can see once you've shot the board, you can actually track it down so that it doesn't bleed out. You can actually go and take care of it. Alright, so it's got a purpose to it.
You can shoot a board 40,000 feet.
You sure can. You sure can.
The fire.
Somebody brought Roman candles. Oh,
No, it's steel wool
cool.
and like an egg beater whisk, and they
There's
put
so
the
much
steel
I've heard.
wool in there, and they tie the strings together. No, that's Jesse.
Oh,
But they tie it together with string, and they tie them and spin. I told Nathan to try it.
I'll stay away from it.
Yeah, that's it.
My husband's once decided to look at she kind of works in the house. It's a good idea. And it hit the Christmas tree the day after Christmas. The whole house down.
Oh.
Lesson learned?
Oh.
Needless to say, they're not my favorite cousins.
Wow.
They burned the whole house down?
The whole house in 3 minutes. Done. Gone. Totally gone. They hit the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree was dry because they hadn't been watering it. And my uncle decided it'd be a great idea to try and carry the Christmas tree out the door and got stuck in the doorway, and the whole entire house went down.
Wow.
3 minutes. Fire department didn't even make it there, and the whole house was gone. Yeah. I told him, not buying you a Christmas present again.
Right?
So we're not doing that.
Wow. Small house.
How's Toby doing?
Huh?
How's Toby doing?
Oh, freaking amazing. He just got his deep water diver certification today down in Blue Hole, New Mexico. So I'm like, amazing. So I finally talked him into letting me go to Bill Jackson and take my certification.
Cool.
I was like, I can't, I have to get mine too. And he was
Right.
like, okay. I was like, really? He bought me a bunch of snorkel stuff, and we went snorkeling a couple weeks ago at a honeymoon with the new beach going on. It was beautiful. The new beach is amazing. It's you could actually walk out into the sand and not like you used to. There's no more rocks. It's beautiful. However, the these families, but there's no visibility underwater.
Right.
So here we are, scuba, and then all of a sudden I'm like, they jump out of the water, and all the tourists are laughing at me because I literally almost face planted blocks.
Oh.
God. Yeah. So, and I was only in 3 feet of water. Stand up! They all knew the rocks was there. I couldn't. We're all do this, do that. And I'm like, yeah, they had fun laughing at me that day. An actual Floridian getting bit by a crab, losing, my actual snorkel in the water, then almost face planting into a rock. It's a great day. Absolutely fantastic day. We saw a funnel cloud that I thought was actually going to fruition into something. It was fun.
That's Cincinnati.
Oh, they have a moon.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know what? It can't be sunny beaches all the time.
Sure. But still, we'll come out. If it's our party, we're having this party. It doesn't even bother to show up. What is that all about?
Did you like?
Huh?
Did you invite her?
Yeah.
Does she know?
I don't know if she got me into it. I mean, she doesn't really someone brought their dog. Yeah, that's sweet.
We left Apple at home. We're like, yeah, we're not going to do that. Two cops like to roll around at this time of night and keep people off the beach. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm like, sorry, baby, here's your food. Good night. Yeah, somebody all day. So. Warren and I worked on the boat today. It's a handful. Man. A boat is a hole in the water. That is it. That is it. literally over the last month, I put in over $700 in just the last month alone. It's an amazing sailboat. Don't get me wrong, and I got a fantastic price. So all the money that I'm putting into it is only going to create access. So it's really nice. But Jason broke it to me that he's actually moving me out and go back to Colorado. Oh, surprise!
Oh, that's totally different.
Yeah, so I'm like, so that's why the boat is.
Can't sail on the mountain.
You know, there are some really big lakes there, but getting that mast down is going to be a nightmare.
And then putting it on the truck.
Yes. It's not so smart. It's better to try it there. But I think I'm going to just go back and
Hold on. Let's try.
the fish are biting. The fish are biting.
Jerry, 6 today.
Nuh-uh. Just so you know, kids fish for food in Florida. So anytime you want to borrow the kids, they would be happy to come out with you.
Great idea.
It is. Yes. Right.
Hi. So,
My son is
oh,
amazing.
hold on a second. Here we go. Hi. You're in the back of a car, and the moon should be popping up here in just a few minutes. So, there's about 20 people here. It's cool. If you're in Florida, come on over. And it's cloudy, but hopefully we'll be able to get this rolling here in just a second. The goal is to get a couple of cool pictures if we can, and then put them up on the site.
Right? I told one of my friends that last.
Hi. Somebody was watching because they said they couldn't see us. Because you can't, because you can't see anything. Yeah, we'll think that part through. By we, I mean I didn't think that part through.
Me? Oh, that's kind of cool.
When you go to Tennessee, it's like 16, 13, I do. And so like a jacket, like a big coat, like a scarf, at 16.
And you were born in Cleveland. But yeah, no.
And it was like 60 below the ocean. Even for 30 seconds right now, because you only cross. Yeah, I know. So, and if he goes out, because he's going to shovel snow on the roof for me, because it's
If I don't at least give myself 13 and see if it's way out of in 5 years.
like 72. Yeah. And I need that. So,
I hit the stage.
I'm wearing kind of pants. You dress for this one. I think I might have a towel you can wrap up yourself.
I don't even have to leave.
Last year, we were 20th. We're up to the cross city. The low is 35. It's like kind of near Gary. It's crazy. I was like, this fella
my friend. So I moved to South Florida. And South Florida. And my neighbor, whose house is attached to us. So she was directly next door, so it was like maybe 10 feet from the window. She had put her care of her raise herself. It was dropped down to like 40 degrees, and she came over to read something, and she like was wearing a jacket, the hat, and for me, I loved it. I totally, it was really funny. It was like, I get dressed in over here. And then she went to Tallahassee. She went to college.
Moody. Did you just call me Moody?
Yeah, Moody.
No.
Isn't that German for mother?
And so she's like, there's like snow.
Oh,
It's like below 30 degrees. And, oh my gosh.
She's learning German. She's learning German.
She's wrong. She's
No, she spelled it M-U-T-T-I.
With teeth.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Just like
I said
Oh, you did.
she doesn't do that to me once. She's learning German.
Okay. That's fun.
the Irish like, no, there is Hershey has who's the
She's right.
Oh, hi. Did you take it home?
How's the camera working on you? Do they have like infrared?
Because Dad has to leave today.
That would be
Yeah, I can take
All right. Yeah. Oh, careful there.
Wait, because I'm gonna come get him in the morning.
What would you like me to do?
If you could pack his lunch, and then we could just swing in.
It's sitting in the fridge, all ready to go.
Okay.
Nice.
So as long as he's got some clothes he can wear, I'll just take him home with me, and then put him to bed, and then we'll just swing through and get his lunch.
And the iPad.
And your lunch is in the fridge. You approved what was there.
All right.
Have you seen our Jeep lately?
It had to change color.
No, but here,
I really like that.
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for bringing him. And yeah, then I won't have to text you and figure out what time it's going to be.
Yeah, 9:39.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a call at 10, so I need to connect with them.
Okay. Yeah.
I was hoping Zach a little bit about the Sydney situation,
Oh yeah.
and they have a date Friday night.
Really?
Yes.
This Friday?
This Friday coming up.
Really? When we 15?
We're going to go to a football game together, the two of them. So I said, are you going to do dinner first, or you just going to, well, I don't know. We got to eat, you know. Yeah, we have to Sydney.
Is that the one that was driving?
That's the one who drives to school, but she has a boyfriend in college.
Oh, he's in college.
I know.
So Zach's gonna.
She's a junior
She's
also?
a junior.
So Zach's gonna show up and during the day talk about how hard it is to be in a relationship.
I want to be there for you. I want to be there for you. Well, no, I was just, trying not to be the crying. Well, I was horrendously crying into trying to see what's going on. At the thing last night, not Friday night. I kind of watched, and they were sitting next to each other at the booth. Well, she had an interesting outfit on.
She did have a very
Her back one.
no. Her bra was hanging.
Yeah, her bra was hanging out. Well, it wasn't hanging. It was covered by the hair, but there was a lot of something going on back there.
Reference how it's working.
No. No, just more so like this whole situation with the now, why would you wear that? Well, why would her mother allow her to be molested?
I don't know. I don't have boys, and so
I know.
really
Gosh.
the girl
I'll tell you how she changed.
Probably, she did actually change because she had on her coat, and then that's what she wore to the East Lake game. But I asked, it's just like, I'm like, are you moving that way? And he's like, he's so aloof. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, something like that. It's the best you can get. Because we're fixing the bike. We were on our way to Ace Hardware to get the parts fixed. Fuel tank for this bicycle. Well, we never really repaired it. The repair failed, so I bought another one. And the problem is that the way that it attaches to the fuel line is different than the one that I bought. So it's when you order things from China. So we haven't replaced the fuel tank. It's just we have no way to connect it to the motorcycle. So we got that figured out. We had to order another part.
I was thinking about Zach, was getting a ride from school
Which is super cool.
with Sydney, and then Sydney is now doing an FLVS course first hour.
Oh yeah, so she doesn't have to go.
So she doesn't get
class.
to go second hour instead of first hour, and I'm like, that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
No, well, he's got to figure. He seems to believe that he doesn't have to have an FLBS class to graduate. And I thought it was required that everyone graduating has to.
I don't think so.
Maybe after a certain point, maybe after him. But I know like the kids in my class,
Yeah,
that was
I've
one of the
never,
selling points.
I've never heard anything about it.
But he has to make up that math class too, so he can do that FLBS.
But I think he's supposed to be enrolled in that second semester because he only missed the second semester.
Okay.
So it wasn't offered first semester because
Okay.
I believe he's enrolled in
Is that a blanket?
that's the towel I pulled out of the
Oh, the
back.
blue towel.
Yeah, she was
That's nice.
cold. So, yeah,
I understand.
yeah, it's nice.
Because it would be nice if he didn't have to get up that early. I think that has a lot to do with his whole, digestive thing.
No, he does. He totally does. I think that would go a long way. And his first hour teacher right now is like losing his stuff and then finding it a week later. And
Oh, Zach's stuff.
I've been telling him, like, no, I actually did it. And he was the first person last year to say, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So if he's saying he did it, he did it. And then he said, oh yeah, she found it.
This girl in the south.
I am. And so that, I don't know what you mean.
Don't mind Josh. It will.
Hey, Josh. Those are not great.
You guys will have fun either way.
See you, man. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
Just drove back from
Nobody's around
Friday.
town anymore.
Wow.
Right?
Don't
I
mind,
can't help you with it, but Oh,
Hey, it will. Yeah, you're optimistic. That's good.
he's the eternal optimist.
I know.
You got a nice camper there. The clouds keep going.
Right. How much city better in purpose?
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
Bye. Thanks for being back.
Of the many little things we need to address.
It's just sitting right now. Had a
Read
couple
last week.
looking at it.
The guys still don't. They just haven't been open for so long. We get used out of it.
Right. Just all big journey. And then, yeah, we'll be in the country for the rest of the year. Currently have no plans.
When is your next trip out of the country?
October 9th.
Okay.
And then we're back to the 21st.
Might take it. The other house. His niece is getting married on the 10th. So it's all parties.
Hey.
Right.
So,
Right. Thanks for
yeah.
He's got his house here.
Oh, yeah, I like the house. Yeah, I think they had an estate sale.
Remember, I
And a long time ago, and I walked through there. Yeah.
loaded up still.
I like where it is.
Yeah, it's all retail.
Able to just get in and go.
Mm-hmm.
Friday after
So, did you take down the hedges and all this stuff?
We had a couple of 15 foot, but then it opened a couple of bits. And so it's 25 feet open.
Yeah.
And we got our inexpensive dishes and set in there and silverware and just got cheap stuff. And
Yeah.
oh, it was so nice. Okay, we're all set. Have sheets in there and
We had all our pots and pans. Public for this, and I got, all right, let's start with paper plates. See, we don't like the concept, there's no sense.
right.
And I hit the thrift store, got like 6 pieces of plastic plates. Old.
Yep.
We just looked at your apartments up there.
Small fortune.
I don't know the ads or whatever.
Oh, right.
So I just introduced him and I walked away.
Oh, nice.
It's
Is it still,
Yeah.
is it ready?
I don't know.
Ours, his?
Yeah.
We do a lot of.
Kind of, mostly.
Well, Nathan could work with certain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and contained.
Yeah. We went down that
But yeah, he did all the stuff. He had all the comments and stuff. But I'm at the point now. I'm like, the garage is almost as big as the house. Let's buy a trailer.
See the guys on the road.
Legal, hopefully.
Right.
Right.
Right. Yeah, they're the unfortunately, and we're looking for. Yeah, I actually.
He almost rented.
Let's walk this way.
A couple of them over. It's a more actually. License in Texas, their driver's license was in Colorado. Do it.
If she gets pregnant.
Are you living there now?
Then second that she rents property.
Oh, okay.
And there are people like she has a guy who's been home in one of her places right now, but she's
Probably the
met
best
him.
ones.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool place. But then there were these other people, and she's just like,
Old man.
I don't know why, but
House was just sitting.
sitting there.
The man came down from the sea.
Okay, so he
I decided to sell it.
started for me was $800. Now I'm just for the camera. $800. You got me camera for your trip. $800. Got your motorcycle. By the time I was done, it's like, all right, I'm
Okay, that's okay.
not generating income, not
And if
not
you-
spending. Well, that was actually the couple that he didn't have. Like, you get the house,
There's a garage there.
you get some property, whatever you want to make. rent out storage space, and this garage is mine, and the property, and we're on the property. And they were okay with it.
You should ask for all. I got stuff to do. Yeah, I know.
I'm at work. Here's my sign.
Right.
You're so gross.
I bought it in our bedroom. I'm working in our bedroom and then he's working out.
Jen, you can be chasing him.
Oh,
it's your turn.
I did this really amazing video with somebody, but like my bed is like right there, and I'm like, so I just bought it to hang behind me. So
There you go. If the coat is closed,
I'm investing in green screen because then you can be anywhere you want to be in the world.
hi, I'm in Delaware. That's my favorite line from
Hi.
Wayne's World. Hi with the green screen. New York, New York, New York. We're in. And then hi.
I love green screen.
I was born in Delaware.
That's like the smallest state ever other than Rhode Island.
Right.
It really, truly is.
It's just, yeah, really.
Yeah, let you know.
Nobody. You're the first person I've ever met in my whole entire life. I've never even seen the Delaware license plate.
No, I have. I have.
Actually, I've seen one.
I have
Imagine that.
And so they stick out to me when I see them because they haven't changed. They're the same as when I was a kid. Nope, they have not remodeled them at all.
That's what I love about Florida. You have like
800, and there's a new one every couple of years.
You're right.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Maybe he's feeling weirdo. Did he fill you in for the whole Russian thing?
No,
Gosh, it's cool.
no, we didn't. But I got it when you said guys. All those guys.
All those guys. Apparently, there's a lot of guys in Russia.
Stalin must be a
Guys.
famous Russian guy, right?
Oh
my gosh. I do not know who Stalin is.
Careful, watch cameras.
Any
Both of you said the same thing at the same time.
Oh my God. I'm like, she's in the gifted program. What are our schools teaching you?
You learn everything. You should watch a night out in the bedroom documentary of us. And then
Right.
you learn about that.
Right?
Not in there.
This is the
Stalin is American.
Exactly.
Sit down.
Talk to her about Florida. She can be okay.
Adolf Hitler. Yes, I know who he is.
Apparently,
I know.
by the time she's finished registration, because he had
Amazing fucking tackling. Number the
I'm
stars.
like,
Hi, Trip. By whoever. I don't care.
no.
Ow, get off my head. Get off my head, seriously. Stars, the musical. Stars, the song from Les Miserables.
Right, Number the Stars.
Number the stars.
Number the Stars is a different book, and actually,
Let
it's really
go.
good. And
Mama, ow.
Good night,
Hey,
Mike.
there you are, Mama.
Hi. Good night, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Get out of here.
Good
Good night,
night.
Diane.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Over.
Gute Nacht, schlaf gut.
Very nice sermon.
Yeah.
I was talking to my grandma tonight, and I did it. And so she was like, you deserve
You're not.
it.
He's tackling me.
You're 9. Go away. Go play with somebody your age.
He is. He's 9. He's 9.
Oh, Trinity.
Oh, gentle.
It's okay. Carlos is mine. That's her problem.
All right,
We talk
Carl.
about this all the time, right?
No, it's okay. Carl gets shoved
No,
out
it's
a lot.
No, it's not.
That's not
It's
okay.
never okay to put your
Carl.
hands on somebody else.
Never.
I bet you
Hands
did
for
money in
her.
a race.
Well, the thing is, I'm wearing high performance running shoes.
When Dominic put his hands on Josh, it escalated into a whole neighborhood
Well, the
like
thing is, the
rivalry.
items from the coaches and niches
Oh my God.
way more grip. And
Well,
still, and I can,
Daughter's so
I'm a barefoot runner. I'm a barefoot runner.
Okay, so
These are like the second best. These are coach shoes.
okay.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
coach
I
shoes too.
saw her at Walmart. She
Vibram?
was standing behind me.
No.
And I brought Jackie, my neighbor,
Oh.
with me, and they're all
Come on,
Mary,
chase
and I'm like,
Water shoes?
I'll turn around and I went,
These are like running shoes,
just
water
turn
shoes,
around.
climbing
I was
shoes.
waiting to return my stuff at Walmart.
Chase
Mine
me.
are-
Come on. Skeleton.
These are the Vibram 5 fingers, or really dirty
I told
teeth,
Ron,
you
he
call
was like,
them.
what the hell
That's
is
what they
your
look like.
problem? And I was like,
Oh wow.
thank you.
These are little toes right here in between. On the toe.
I was just asking Dominic to take his hands off somebody before he
So-
broke Josh's arm.
No, that's not the
And he has
finish
the
line.
audacity
The
to play
finish
with
line
him
is the
and Linda
last
wouldn't take responsibility
car.
for him, though she was supposed to be
Starting
watching even though she was in the house on the phone.
How about
Ready?
you do it? You do it.
On your mark.
Ron died.
Get set.
That's why I'm not.
You'll be the finish and I'll be the starter. Never mind.
Bye, guys. I'm so glad they're in
It's me. I think it was actually you.
Yeah, I thought that that's what that was.
He's throwing it. He was such an awesome helper today. So we painted like 50% of it today. Because he was hiding papers because his spaces are so small. They can't. And so we painted the whole entire like, 5 hours. He's such a good helper. Large,
But I guess you can race to that. Right there, let's go. We're not yet. Back to that car. I'll say,
and I have that.
on your mark.
I left her out. I'm like, you're not coming to the boat with me. I hate public school. Hate it.
Got one in public.
Yo, you got so quick right there.
My choice. Where wants to go. I really
On your mark.
And then
That's a great person. That's really.
man, I miss you guys. I can't even begin to say how boring it is out there, and I have to deal with Anne Marie now, so I just don't even go out of the car.
Anne Marie? You're not sweet anymore?
She's still sweet, but in the hair.
Oh.
It's like, hey, I just met you, and then report you.
Oh.
It's for sure.
Let's find somebody to get their board up.
Yeah, I need to get one.
It'd be real hard to invite somebody.
Tess loves me if he's the worst part about it.
Say hi to the world, Beth.
Hi, world.
Jumps in my lap. I'm like, oh, baby, I love you. And then we have Blue Robin. We have some people there. And the guy's name is Robin. He's IT too.
Oh, that's
Weird.
Hey, have some water because all the water is in that car.
I may have some in the front seat. Go ahead and check.
Oh, I never drink water. I'm such a bad mom.
But look in the front seat. There should be a couple. Some maybe.
Yeah, there's
It's okay. It could be worse.
Could be raining.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, let's not curse it while you're ahead, right?
And don't worry about surrounding your.
Frankenstein. Could be worse. Could be raining.
That's so true.
So was I.
So a bunch of us for Halloween are getting together. We're gonna do the Robert Palmer video where all the
Nice.
babes are in back in their black dresses and their red lipstick and their hair's all pulled back. So we're all gonna do that for Halloween.
Nice.
Dark glitters. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Brooke,
so excited to do it. I'm like, yes!
Brooke messaged me and asked if I could get pictures of chickling on Halloween. I told her I would get back.
Might have to ask you if Orange might be doing something more.
Oh, you might what?
You doing something in the woods?
Yeah, I'm voice setting. Okay. It's been no definite thing. Oh, that's awesome.
What could possibly go wrong?
Like 1, 2, 3 in there.
What?
Yeah.
What could possibly
No, the
go
feeling.
wrong?
My daughter's born on Halloween, so it's a party every year. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, how did this happen?
I had the Thanksgiving and a Christmas.
Oh, you know, it's like double full. Yeah, yeah. I was dressed as a pregnant Betty Page, and I wore this black blazer and this bright red lipstick on, and I'm showing up in the emergency room and like dressed as Betty Page, and everybody's dying laughing. I'm like, this is funny as shit. What's the practice? About 4 minutes apart. It was cool. I had this big old black wig on, bright red lipstick, and the fire department showed up, and the police showed up, because that's what they do when you call for an ambulance to go to the emergency room. My husband was nowhere near, because he was working that day.
Oh my God.
So I was like, I don't have a car, and I need to get to, I can't, my water broke, and I'm like, I'm in trouble. 911 shows up, they have two fire trucks that show up. They have here. I'm like, so while you guys are here, I was just doing my overnight. Early, by the way. I'm like, I was doing my overnight bag, and the dog needs to be fed, the cat needs to be fed, the fish needs to be fed. They're all doing all of my house chores. I have to do everything. I'm like, you don't understand. If you don't do this, my husband won't do it. So I was like, so starved to death, and they were like, don't worry about it. They're like, ah, protection. So they're all right. They're pulling my laundry out of the dryer, and they're folding it, and I fold them up. It was amazing. I had 8 guys running around my house doing all my chores. I'm like, don't leave the dishes. My roommate will panic. So they did the dishes for me. They did my laundry for me. They fed all the animals. I mean, my saltwater fish, my cat, my dog. Ever. Did you get billed for this? No, I did not.
Wow.
I did not. Surprisingly, it falls under the They were happy to do it. They're like, oh yeah, we can be like, there's a shot wound or something. You know, I kind of talked to them in the costume. Red lipstick, black hair, 7-inch nails. Oh my God. I get so what is fantastic. Nothing under my blazer, other than underwear. Well, what do you mean? Oh no, I wasn't, but everybody else seemed to think it was a good time. Like, let's go with it. I'm like, woohoo! I won the lottery. Exactly. This is one flag. Right?
The old Irish proverb to all the wives and girlfriends they never knew.
The letter involved in your meal.
No.
It's an old one, and I'm sure you should keep it hilarious. I can't quite remember how it goes, but
Who's it?
Almost like a
brother.
Like
Oh, I totally understand. I was in big place that whole
it's hilarious. But they're not like
Wait, you're right. You know what? Here's where I want to go, and I need to go to the bathroom in the second stall. They're like, why? And I'm like, that's so. That's good enough for a reason. It's a great reason.
Doing great. I'm doing great. You're doing great. Taking care of class. There's like fucking moon to show up. That's all.
Oh, it's there.
Be nice.
You're
You're going to scare.
Be glad. It's clouds for it.
Exactly. The moon's doing your job.
The moon's just sitting there like.
You suck.
It's so nice though. Now that Jason's gone, all his friends are taking care of me. I love it. Yeah, they're all. He's gone forever.
Hey guys,
Yeah, he's not.
Jesse's gonna be pulling out.
He actually.
Your towel blanket.
Okay.
I'll just put it back here somewhere.
Thanks. You guys out?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Everything you can think of.
What is that, going to the moon?
Yeah.
It's somewhere over there.
It is.
So we're gonna have to wait until it's over here.
Yeah, or those clouds need to go over there.
They're breaking up right in front of us.
I know. There's, this will be great when the moon gets there. Right? Right? You'd think this wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah. Look, it's weird.
Right. It's just down here, and then over here, and the moon is right there. Yeah, I figured. Night.
Every 2 months I get to come back early. Yeah, so every 2 months I get to come back for my health reasons.
Almost there.
Yeah, so I get to come back here, stay here for a week, hang out, warm up again, and then go back and do it all over again. We have to go to
That's good.
We've got a lot of work. Hopefully, we're living in Florida. We've got a ton of work there. But there's the occasion I've been gone for,
Right.
yeah. We've already moved one of our really good friends down to Colorado, back to Colorado. And he's going to take over as the leader. So I expect that, in 2 years, our plan is to move back in 2 years.
Cool.
Set up again, do everything all over again, buy house.
Yeah. Good night, Tina. Good night, Nate. See you in a little bit.
Absolutely 100% amazing. I love everything about it. I just can't use my physical, my physical issues that I have. It's not that I can't.
Yeah. I'm very good. I opted out of both. Yeah.
That's what
You opted out, people. Whenever you just.
When it got down to 20 here last year, I was really
Stupid.
I was like, what is this all about? I'm just in my looking at me on my Tina just had this sort of towel on.
Yeah.
It's cold out. It's cold. There's a towel they put it up.
Did they?
Oh, I brought blankets. As soon as it hits below 75, I'm done. Done. My body just can't do it.
So
That kind of sucks, like moving mid-school year.
Yeah, it totally was. So I talked to them about doing a K-12. He doesn't get along with the kids in school. He's a grumpy old man.
Where's he?
Ozone. They got him into Ozone. He got San Jose. He's fucking having fun. He's doing good. You know? He's really good for taking on.
What's that?
That's just his personality. Literally an 80-year-old man.
I hear you.
If I could guess that he was reincarnated, yes, that he'd be
Wherever you are, what you do together.
Okay.
morning. And so Jason would walk with him and they would come in the car. Long story short, like reach into his pocket and grab a stick and stuff and grab it to the other stuff. He was absolutely 100% prepared, and he's always been like this. So
Keep his mind open. It'll come out.
it's coming out. There's a lot of like research
There's a
that
lot
comes
of
out of
people.
it.
There's a lot of people that are here, right? Here tonight. Good talk.
You'd be surprised. He's probably wouldn't. No, probably not. He's absolutely amazing. I mean, to the point where even we were sought out by like TV shows and stuff for him to be on TV, and I'm like, no, I'm not putting my kids through that. Not gonna do that at all. I don't want kids.
It's his path. It's not
If this kid does. It is.
all right, what time is it? Now I'm right up there. I couldn't see it.
On the dot. I still hang out with Lindsay.
I haven't seen that.
Saw her last Friday? On Friday night. Saw her Friday night. She goes out to the sandbar often.
Yeah.
She was out there for Wednesday and then Friday. Friday we hung out for a little bit.
She's a good soul.
She's amazing. I love her.
Yeah.
She's still hang out with Safer. Safer? Yeah. Yeah.
Can't tell from Facebook. It looks like he's
Yo! I'm not going to jail. Literally, it would go past that airplane right now, no joke. Very. Very. Yeah, right? I have to sell all these lasers with a warning on it. I have lasers that I sell.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I've got. All right, everybody start counting their cash. We should have bail money.
Don't let my kids go to CPS.
Right.
Do not let my kids go to CPS. Yeah, it'll literally reach out like all the way down to Clearwater. They're absolutely amazing.
What are they for?
They're actually for boar hunting, believe it or not. My friend is kind of a geek. He's an aerospace engineer. He actually fixed the Mars rover back in the day when they were having issues with it. He actually fixed it. He was like, well, here's your problem. And he was responsible for the first pictures we ever saw of Mars and sent it to me before even the media got hold of it. He was like, check these out, and sent me pictures of Mars. I was like, oh my God, I'm so going to be like in trouble. They're going to arrest me. Don't send me this stuff.
So he created a laser before?
Yeah, so well, he created a laser, but the technology is pretty much the same. And what's nice is that it's an actual expandable laser beam. So what it is every time a boar bleeds out, like if you actually shoot a boar, their blood is iridescent. For some reason, it lights up. So if you shoot
So
one,
you can open the beam up and it'll.
yes, you can open the beam up and you can actually, it's iridescent, so you can track the blood.
Wow.
Right. So I mean, that's initially the point of it, to be, but of course he, being an aerospace engineer, can't just do something simply. It has to be like overboard. He actually created the drone program for the Navy 25 years ago. So he actually has the actual real protocol drones in his basement. And I'm like, you're kind of scared. It's like, I shouldn't be friends with you. He's also the king of the next in rank, the king of Tugu of Africa. So I'm just all over the place. I love him to pieces. He's one of our best friends ever. He's one of those people that you literally won't talk to for 6 months, but pick up right where you left off.
Yeah.
So it's an absolutely amazing person.
Dan, are you out?
Sometimes I almost get in there. Sometimes I go, you know, other people, and I hear my car behind me. Okay, so much.
Look.
That's a really cool
That
boat.
is a really cool.
It almost looks like a UFO.
It does.
Oh.
That's cool.
So I don't know if you heard, I have a 27 Harbor Island, right next to Ozona Loop. Yeah, that's where I found it. It's kind of just stayed there. Hasn't even been out. I got everything on fixed, and we're done by this weekend. I should have the motor ready to go. It's amazing. All the sails are, all in good shape. I have a brand new spinnaker, a brand new Genoa. No, not at all. I bought the boat for super cheap, and I literally gave it to me. So he's a Bentley, a Ferrari, boats, It was literally costing a lot just to keep it. So it's like, just take it. So I gave him a couple bucks, and so here I am fixing it up. And the upholstery should be done this week, which I'm really excited about.
Who'd you get to do the upholstery?
There's a guy called Russell down in Gulf. So he's like this black man, is the cutest thing in the world. Like he smiles at you and it's all gold. Love it. But he's like 60 years old, and that's what he does. He owns the whole building, the whole little strip mall, so he doesn't actually have to work. So, but he does really good work from what I understand. So
Good.
yeah. So super cheap too, which is in my budget.
Good.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. I already bought all the material. That's my stuff. Oren.
Like right over there in that area.
Yes, you should come sailing with me once I get it ready. I don't know how to sail. Whatever. Well, it's got a one cylinder diesel inboard. So yeah, so we'll get somewhere. Not very quick, but we'll get somewhere. I'll throw it still, I'll catch it. I just don't know how to call through the bridge and say, hey, I want to go through the bridge. I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
That part's easy. You don't have to go through the bridge.
No, I don't. I was thinking about just heading north. Have you ever met Apple, our dog, our new dog?
No.
She's the cutest thing in the world. This little red-nosed pit.
Really, they were super groovy.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It's just very peaceful, very quiet.
I like your turtles.
Yeah, been back there to sand.
Love turtles and tortoises. Love them. I'm that stupid idiot that pulls over and runs across the street to put one onto the side. Yeah, I'm that one. That's me. Like, you don't understand. Don't run over frogs either.
No.
Like that.
Try not to. Sometimes they can hit
Yeah, sometimes it's inevitable.
Or Tina, Nate's girlfriend, ran over 2 frogs, like right out front. 2 toes, jumped right in front of her.
Oh.
Straw. I mean, you're just splat. So you're literally the straw.
Lauren hit his head on the freaking oh shit handle in the Jeep one day, 2 days ago, because I hit the brakes so hard when we were coming into Med Banners. There was a black racer going across the street, and I'm like, yeah, we're not.
Yeah, snakes I'm not fond of.
I'm not either, but they keep the rats away. And I don't like
That's
nasty
true.
rats. Potato rats, not nasty rats.
That is true.